Okay, so here's the basic acting note. When you are trying to play a character, a specific character, don't anticipate the emotional state and then put it on it. It's what we are going for as actors is to be authentic so that people aren't seeing a person acting, they're seeing a person having an experience, and they can, you lose yourself in what you're watching, the movie you're watching, because you're not thinking about the acting, you're just believing that this person is actually having this experience. So when you are saying certain words, you might have a logical thought like, oh, this is sad or this is happy. Don't put that thought on it. You can think that as you're learning the lines, but when you say the lines, you want to say the lines and let it affect you afterwards. And you can practice this at home by taking one particular line that you might feel as a strong line, as a important line, as has emotion on it, and stay at home and don't try to put anything on it. Don't put a spin on the ball. Just say the words and see what the words do to you. Try it. It's really fun. It's one of my favorite things about acting, because if I'm trying to feel something, I'm not really the person. I'm not really playing the character, because I'm basically being an actor trying to get a result. And that's not who you're playing. You're not playing a person, who's an actor trying to get a result. You're playing a person in a circumstance. And so in order to lose yourself in the circumstance, you can't think about, oh, I'm going to say it this way, and I'm going to say it that way, and I'm going to cry here, I'm going to laugh here. Most actors don't do that, at least the really good ones. They don't have to. They just think the circumstances. They think what the character is thinking. So, for example, your husband died. You're not thinking about, I want to cry and show everybody how sad I am. You're thinking, how am I going to get along without my husband? Or, whatever you're thinking. And that thought will affect you. So you have to trust that we're all emotional beings. We have emotions. Most people walk around trying to hide their emotions. That's the normal thing, right? We don't walk around crying about everything. We contain it and we hold it back. So if you are in a circumstance where you're supposed to be sad or crying, try not to cry. And that's way more effective than trying to cry or trying to show that you're sad. We mostly spend our times trying to act normal. So when you do that as a character, we can still see it in your eyes if you're thinking it. We can always see it. But if you're trying to push something, we can also see that. We can tell, oh, there's somebody trying to push an emotion. And human beings in general don't like to be lied to. We're always looking for, is this true or not? Is this real or not? Let's just say when people watch television and they watch movies, we're very adept at picking out acting, what we call acting, bad acting, because we can spot the lie when we're really looking at human behavior. So that's a little acting lesson for you. When you have decided that you're going to make an acting choice, trust yourself that if you say the words, let the words affect you, that's going to be way more authentic than deciding how you're going to feel beforehand and then putting that feeling on it. That just never works. It never looks real. And it's jarring because we instinctively know that that's not authentic and we're being lied to or manipulated. Of course, you're not trying to manipulate. I know you're not trying, but that's how it comes off. So give that a try and try that in your rehearsals with just one line. Just try one line. So it looks kind of like this. Like if I'm going to say, let's go with the mechanic. And one of his lines, I'm just going to make it up because I don't know your lines. The mechanic is like, I thought I checked it. 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 So when I say that, my experience is, did I check it? That's just the thought that came to me when I say I thought I checked it. The next thought in my, the stream of consciousness was, maybe I didn't check it. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm going to get in trouble for this. So when you just say the words, with no effect on it, and allow the words to affect you, you're going to find your imagination engages and you're going to have thoughts that that character would have. I hope that helps you, and I hope you have fun practicing it.